Greetings and salutations, friends. I'm Nimithrander, and today we're continuing the story in Nod Krai, a dance of snowy tides and hoarfrost groves. Though annoyingly, we will have to be doing Enable Focused Experience mode. Otherwise, I'll have to do 3 other side quests, it looks like. So, onward we go with the main plot. Lauma was in rather poor condition last time. I'd rather not leave her like that any longer than I must. So, time to make our way back to the Curatorium of Secrets. Thinking on it, I wonder why we're going to the Curatorium and not to anywhere more likely to actually help Lauma heal. I suppose the answer could be that she simply doesn't actually need that much in the way of medical attention, but I'm a bit skeptical. I suppose we do have to drop off Yehoda with her boss. She has completed her commission admirably, so she should be hired back on by the Curatorium. Should being the key word.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
I noticed Lauma's walking on her own again, so perhaps she wasn't in as bad a shape as I thought.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been! Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again! You hear me?
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information.
Huh? Boss Neff? The teacups? Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there, in the cupboard.
I see. Backhanded way of telling her she's hired again. Honestly, I don't know if I would want to work for you if you pulled a stunt like this. You could have nicely just told her she's working for you again, but no. Ugh.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff! You're the best boss ever!
And Yehoda nearly pokes her eye out on the spiky bits on Nefer's shoulder there.
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity, I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
Don't forget, your family believe and trust in you, too.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth?
I'll support you, and be there for you. It's the least I can do after what's happened.
Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal
The
with.
moon marrow.
Oh yeah! Now that we have the moon marrow...
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past. Not right away, at least.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Krai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Your health is more important. Besides, I trust you.
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The Wild Hunt has proven that they have the ability to breach the defenses of the chamber, so no, that's not an option anymore.
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the Wild Hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body. But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days.
Let's not do that then.
As for me, I might be able to last 5, at most.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size.
If that's the case, maybe I can give it a try.
Pardon?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the abyss. Surely the moon mirror can't be any more dangerous than that.
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but it's too risky.
You have suffered more than enough on our behalf. If we can do this, we will.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
Paimon's right. And besides, I'm willing to take the risk.
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately.
What do I need to do?
Here. Hold it in your hands. Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Whoa! It went into your body!
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort?
Apparently none at all. So for Ether, it's actually a power boost, rather than a drain like it would have been for Lauma. Interesting.
Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean. Well, looks like we won't have to worry about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
Hmm? Did I miss something just now?
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you.
Oh, just my sister trying to kill and deceive me. Nothing much.
A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
It disappeared right in front of me, but I think it'll be back.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored within your body for the time being. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all.
Sure thing. Trust me, I've got this. Why on earth would I ask if she'd be worried about me running off?
Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
Hey, we're coming with you! Though, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
Now we find out how many will go the route of Wilhelmina, and how many will accept the truth. I do have to wonder how exactly Lauma is going to prove the truth to these people. I can't imagine it's going to be an easy pill to swallow.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting.
Well, we're here to find out.
Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh? Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Has everything been okay?
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something?
Rather tame as responses go, don't you think? The only person who would do something like that is you, Paimon. And frankly, if that was the worst that happened, I would count us blessed indeed. Religious fanatics discovering that their religion is a lie is going to be difficult, to put it mildly.
Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no. Although
what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home. Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more.
I hope everything goes well for them. And I hope that that is the worst that all that has or will happen.
Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
Sounds like a win overall! Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it.
Just be yourself. No need to act any different. Families should be honest with each other, after all. And besides, you're beautiful as you are, in body and in spirit. More importantly, in spirit, I say. Kind and gentle, I deem you. Though you can be hard when need must. So yes, don't fret over it.
It brings me comfort to hear you say that. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow?
Apparently the Traveler is absolutely fine. Yeah, the Traveler and his sister are something else entirely.
I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt.
It strikes me that we're going to need to involve Flynn's in that discussion. I do wonder, how much does Flynn's truly know about the Wild Hunt? It is his profession, but does he know about its new manifestations? And I wonder what's going to happen if he actually gets involved in all this. More than as a passerby as he's been of late.
But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
More than fair, Lauma. Fulmination and undercurrents. Oh, right before we go on with that, we can converse with Lauma again. She is the same height as Elhatham. So she really is tall.
Prices like these are just outrageous.
Though the truth has been revealed, our deep connection with the moon remains unchanged. In fact, its power runs in our very veins. What has changed is our understanding of where the true moon lies, and that we must walk our own path in life without relying on a power outside of ourselves. Which is why we now say, come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
Interesting. Now then, time to advance once more. We ended one portion of the story, and now it's time to move to the next. And to Nasha Town we go. How much of the reward did we win, I wonder? We finished Act 1. And so now we have a nice chunk of goodies. So we need to finish the Welkin Moon Act 2 to get the full bonus. And Act 2 will also net us material to ascend Flynn's when he finally arrives. Alright then. Aye. Let's see now. We actually have almost everything we need to ascend Lauma. So, I think we'll do a quick diversion to hunt the Radiant Moonfly the one time that is necessary, and then we're going to ascend Lauma to level 90 finally. I've been holding off on ascending her just because I didn't want to waste any of my resin getting material that would be otherwise gotten just for completing the quest.
There is no escape! Hold the line!
Scatter!
As expected, Emperor is not the best for dealing with this enemy.
Branch into song, by the frost moon of old.
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Erase all threats.
A process of elimination.
Forest, protect us with one heart.
Torn
Explosion shatter!
Rest and rebuild!
Yep. The reason why I said it made sense for this boss to be resilient to Dendro is precisely because it was the boss tied in with Lauma's development. They usually pull stunts like that. Good substats, pity about the main. I wonder if there's ever going to be an HP scaler. Well, HP, I was going to say HP scaler that uses charge attack, and then I remembered Nouvelette is a thing, but... Marachose Hunter said is definitely better for him. But now we have what we need, and we can ascend Lauma. Though I am going to have to scrounge up some gemstones for her, because I rather doubt that I have enough just from hunting that boss. Oh, whoops. I was hoping that I could avoid the story cutscene straight away. Oh well.
The wild hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say.
Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late.
Left for us to... scavenge? I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts.
Forget it. I doubt they're the only ones thinking like that.
Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora.
Some self-reflection might not be unwarranted, you know?
Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
Should you really be proud of that? Being a greedy coward and admitting it? The obvious answer is Flynn's.
Hey look! Aino and Anefa are here in Nasha Town! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up?
Well, allegedly Aino was the one who invented it, so I'd assume she could fix it. Well, let's go say hello.
Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now.
It's like you can read my mind. I was wondering if you'd be willing to carry around the moon marrow instead. Oh, now that's an evil thing to suggest.
What? No! Paimon doesn't want to spend her days running from that thing. Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Elegy of Dust and Lamplight. Ah, okay. Now we can turn and run in the opposite direction. Let's actually patch everybody up right quick. The butterfly gave us a bit of a beating. Okay. Now I need a bunch of emerald chunks. I can make 2 of those. I have 1. So that makes half of what we need. Like I thought, nowhere near enough. So, time to go converting. Well, we can get 1 straight away. That brings our tally to 4, so just 2 more. Which will require 6 of these chunks. And I believe that about does it. Yep. Okay, that should be enough. Yes, the only thing I was missing was the last of these light-bearing scale feathers, and converting the gemstones. So now we can finally get Lauma to 90.
I shall offer my blood and tears as a truth seeker.
I would prefer never to see you cry, or to leave alone bleed. And like that, Lauma is finally level 90. Took a while, I must admit. Mostly because I was stubborn and refused to spend the resin when I could get the stuff from quest completion. Anyway, now it's time to go and converse with Aino and Inefa.
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
I see. I have half a mind to turn and walk away after that comment, and...
Those evaluations could not be more different.
Might I ask who the man in black might be?
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
Oh, just undercut him, why don't you? Yeah, I was wondering, what is Flynn's official rank among the Lightkeepers?
A pleasure to meet you all.
And he just ignores the slight. I guess he knows that Flint is the greater fighter / Lightkeeper.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Krai.
Hi there!
Pleased to meet you. Were you talking about the Canon by any chance?
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. And our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
I take it then that he hasn't gone back to base?
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now. Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ is a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the Wild Hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nod Krai without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure. We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
Oh.
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours?
Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi in Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be?
You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this.
Whoa! This book is so heavy. And what is this?
Yep, it's got her symbol on it.
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Birgitta.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh?
Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
I see. So finishing in 1 hour instead of 3. Well, that ought to please our Lightkeeper friend. Well, we'll do what we can.
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Very convenient for you, I know. Alright, so what are we doing with this thing? Is this actually part of the canon?
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
We might not be at the right spot yet. And there's probably some condition we haven't triggered.
I've watched Inefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. What does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for Paimon.
So it's a bit like the blind leading the blind.
Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
Nope, not here either.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does! Let's try it out. Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Well, let me give it a try. Wonder what he means. Oh. Press the button to adjust Brigitta's height. Touch the light beam hints to collect the signals fired from the cannon. Once enough signals have been collected, Brigitta can complete her inspection and produce her results. Once Brigitta enters signal input mode, maintain her height so that she remains close to the light beam, and wait for her to finish inputting the signal. Okay. Oh. Well, that was different. Green is...
Wow, what do you know? Aino was right. We got this working without understanding a thing Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Benefit of experience, that's all. I figured out puzzles 100 times more complex before.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh, let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary, right? The matching result for this symbol is... check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot, then.
And we have a guy doing jumping jacks in front of it for some reason.
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing, right?
I'll handle it.
And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh, huh. Looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Which page is that on? Oh. We need to take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! Paimon didn't catch that!
Is that a D?
What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine? Alright, one final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh, couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Anyway, let's get this all done in one go. My thoughts exactly. Kinda wish there were a way to descend faster. At least you don't have to keep contact with the beam for long. Ooh, that looks like an alarm to me. What does that mean? Does the book say anything about it?
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which prompts are listed where. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. 1 yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance. Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping. Phew, that was a real struggle. Well, Paimon needs a break now.
Good work, Paimon.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Allow me, then. Help Brigitte complete the operation. So what's this going to look like? Oh, same thing as before. Alright. Now we're in for it. Now we have to stay in the light for long enough. I was wondering when this part would come in. Yes, the lack of precision is what will make that really annoying.
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now.
What is it, anyway?
No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie. You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
Oh, that would be exceedingly unfortunate.
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb kake?
Sure.
Yaha! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly. Observation. Freshly baked crumb kake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
Where did you get those from exactly? I best not to think about that too much. Thanks for the food.
Thanks! Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
A reasonable thought, but before that, I'd like to investigate the Wild Hunt first.
Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get ample opportunity to see it working.
Checking snack stock. Lower than expected. Please, explain, Aino.
Later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know, saving the poor, anxious inhabitants of this town?
Excuses. Oh well. Now we are off to the flagship. Or, well, we will be off there in the next episode. We're closing in on the hour mark, so I believe it's time we end today's episode. If you've enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do check out my Elden Ring Let's Play, as well as my playthrough of the Genshin Impact main story. And as always, have a good day.